Namaskar. We are covering the most important questions that might be asked in the upcoming UPSC PT examination 2021. And in this series, today we will discuss about Mount Sinabung, and this place is significant for civil service aspirants. The type of question that might be asked are: Number 1. Mount Sinabung is located in A. Malaysia, B. Sumatra, C. Fiji, D. Java. Second, consider the following statements about Mount Sinabung and mark out the incorrect. A. It is a stratovolcano of andesite and dacite. B. It is a Pleistocene to Holocene volcano. C. It is situated near Lake Toba supervolcano. D. It is situated near Philippines fault in Indonesia. Third could be, Sinabung is which type of volcano? A. Active. B. Moribund. C. Dormant. D. It is not a volcano at all. In the next 10-15 minutes, let's go through this topic and we will find answer to all the questions above. So why this is in the news recently? Because Mount Sinabung erupted volcano in August 2020. Mount Sinabung spewed volcanic materials during an eruption in Karo. Karo is a plateau area in North Sumatra, Indonesia. It is a Pleistocene to Holocene stratovolcano. So the type of volcano that it is a stratovolcano, and it has been formed during the Pleistocene to Holocene period, and the type of materials that erupted out of it is andesite and dacite. So this is a type of material in the magma, and this lies in the Karo Plateau of North Sumatra, Indonesia. And the other related information that is important in this respect is it is 40 kilometers from the Lake Toba, and Lake Toba is a type of super volcano. Moving towards the next, the geographical location on the map. This is the island in the Pacific Ocean, and this is entire region is Indonesia. In Indonesia, this is Sumatra. This is Sumatra. Northern tip of this Sumatra is Karo Plateau or the Karo province. In this Karo province, the exact location of Mount Sinabung is here. So here, this is the location for Mount Sinabung. And in Mount Sinabung, to the south and southern eastern boundary, there is Lake Toba. Lake Toba is a freshwater lake, and this lake has been formed on the crater of a dead volcano in the past. So what exactly is a crater lake like a Toba is? Suppose there is a volcano, and once the eruption of volcano stops, the upper area, it means the mouth or the crater, this mouth or the crater will be filled by water, and thus here a lake occurred. Lake Toba is that kind of lake. So these two important facts are interrelated, Mount Sinabung and Lake Toba, and these locations can be asked in examination. Moving towards the next, that Indonesia is an archipelago of more than 17,000 islands, and it has nearly 130 active volcanoes. This Mount Sinabung is one of them. Here again in this image you can see that this is Sumatra, and in Sumatra this is the location of, at the northern tip, it is Mount Sinabung. Apart from that, in Indonesia the other current active volcano is Mount Rinjani. So this is the location of Mount Rinjani, and another active volcano is Mount Gamalama. So Gamalama is another one. Suppose this map will be given in the examination, and then there will be 1, 2, 3, and there will be matching that arrange these volcanic mountains in Indonesia from east to west or from north to south. So that is why this kind of understanding for location and their situation is important for preliminary examinations. So what was exactly the cause that this eruption has happened? The simple reason being, the Sumatra is situated on the Pacific Ring of Fire, In our earlier video of Mount Soputan, we have covered that what exactly is the Pacific Ring of Fire and how it works. So along the Pacific Ring of Fire, there are the subduction of two plate boundaries happen, and therefore the volcanic eruptions usually happen in this area. So Mount Sinabung is among more than 120 volcanoes in Indonesia, which is prone to seismic upheaval due to its location on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an arc of volcanoes and fault lines encircling the Pacific Basin. Here in this image, you can clearly see the exact location where this eruption has happened. So this is Mount Sinabung, and this is the fault of Sumatran Fault situated at Sumatra. So this is another added information that the Mount Sinabung is located nearby fault Sumatra. This is true. And too nearby, another volcanic mountain is Mount Sibayak. So Mount Sibayak is also important because this is situated nearby Mount Sinabung. To the northeast of Mount Sinabung is Sibayang. So these all locations are important. Moving next on to it, there are some facts related with the eruption of Sinabung mountain. So it is created by subduction of Indo-Australian plate and Eurasian plate. So the two plate which were involved into this was one Indo-Australian plate and second one is Eurasian plate. And the 2600 meters Sinabung was dormant. Mind it was dormant for nearly 4 centuries before exploding in 2010 for the first time, and that time it killed 2 people. And then again in 2014 the eruption happened, and that time 17 people were killed. And then again in 2016 the eruption happened, and that time 7 people were killed in Indonesia and particularly in Sumatra. So this is a type of dormant volcano. So there are basically 3 types of volcano. Number 1 is active volcano. The active volcanoes are those volcanoes in which the continuous eruption happened. So these are active. The second type is the dormant. So this dormant is Sinabung. It means that they did not erupt regularly. On an interval, suppose at this time the eruption is occurring, then again this will go in sleep and there will be no eruption at all. Then again after some time there will be eruption out of these volcanoes, and then again for some time there will be no volcano. It is into the sleeping mode. Same as we go to sleep, then we again being active in the daytime, then again we go to sleep. Only the difference is that their cycle for sleep can last for many years. So this type of volcanoes are known as dormant volcanoes. And third type of volcanoes are the dead volcanoes. Dead volcanoes are those in which once the volcanic eruption happens, afterward the top part, which is the crater, will be filled with water, and this is a sign that this volcano will never be erupt in the future, and therefore out of this process Lake Toba was formed. So these are a brief introduction for the types of volcano that happens according to the nature of eruption. Moving towards the next is the time to answer to all those questions that has been asked at the beginning. So for question number 1, Mount Sinabung is located in, answer will be B, Sumatra. Second, consider the following statement about Mount Sinabung and mark out the incorrect one. D will be the answer. It is situated near Philippines Fault in Indonesia. This is wrong. It is situated on Sumatran Fault. The third would be Sinabung is which type of volcano? Answer will be C. It is a dormant volcano. Thank you. We will be taking up another current topic in our next video. See you there. Subscribe the ENSEMBLE IAS YouTube channel for your civil service preparation. Namaskar.
To have more such discussions and analysis, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications on our upcoming videos.